Hey, what is up, guys? Nick here with my review for Arrow Season 3, Episode 10, titled Left Behind. Now, as the title kind of gives away, our hero Oliver has been left for dead after this big, bombastic duel to the death in this mid-season finale that we got a few weeks ago. So one of the things that I really enjoyed about the episode is that the fact that we got to see Team Arrow step up their game, like in terms of handling situations and stuff like that, and Arsenal finally got his time to shine because he was awesome in this one, and he got to ride on Oliver's motorcycle, which is pretty cool too. Now, as far as the villain goes, we're introduced to Danny Brickwell, aka the Brick from the DC Comics, who's kind of like a mob boss, and he's played by Vinnie Jones actually, who people might remember as the Juggernaut from X-Men 3. Um, Even though we don't want to remember that movie, but Vinnie Jones is pretty cool, and I thought he did a really great job. And it's always cool to see different celebrities come onto the show and bring their own kind of flavor to it, and he wasn't just like your typical episodic villain. It's cool that he's gonna get his own kind of three-part storyline. But yeah, going off that, the flashbacks this season have been really weak in my opinion compared to season 2, which are just plain awesome. And I feel that they don't have a lot to add to the episode overall compared to previous seasons where the flashbacks all had sort of a lesson that could directly correlate with what was happening in that episode. But yeah, I mean, moving on, I guess Ray Palmer's subplot does move forward with this, and we get to see kind of a scene that literally rips off the gauntlet test from the first Iron Man film to the point where I was just like face palming, like, really? Is this happening right now? Is this really happening? Because I mean, even like the whole part where he like pulls the video camera out and he's like, okay, is this thing on? And then he has like the gauntlet on and he's trying it. He's like, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was like, oh my god, this is just they're like ripping off Iron Man here. But I still really enjoy seeing Brandon Routh because I mean he just plays the character so likable and you just can't help but like him. So, throughout the episode, we get to see some kind of mysterious person dragging Oliver's body. Obviously, they're like a League of Assassins character because they're dressed like a League member. And by the end, it's revealed to be Maseo, actually, who brings his body to Tatsu from the flashbacks, obviously Katana, and because he wants her to save him. And we get to see in the flashback it's because Oliver and Maseo had this whole kind of like life debt thing, and it was kind of cool. I guess that kind of came full circle. But yeah, that was the only redeeming thing about the flashbacks this week. So she does succeed in saving Oliver's life, and the three of them are like kind of reunited in her hut in present day. And I think that could potentially set up some new members from Team Arrow for their international unit, I guess you can say. But one thing that did bother me about this episode was that we get to see like basically anyone can just walk into the Arrow Cave now. I mean, Laurel walks down, John Barrowman, Malcolm Merlin walks down twice, and it's kind of like you'd think that a location would be more secretive, not because anyone can just walk down there. I mean, I'm expecting Thea to just walk down there next episode and be like, "Hey guys, can I help out?" But yeah, I mean, the very last scene of this episode does give us our first look at Black Canary in action, like Laurel's Black Canary, and I thought it actually looked really cool. And I'm excited to see the next couple of episodes that make up this whole Canary trilogy. But yeah, anyways, tell me what you guys thought down below of this episode, and if I had to score it, I'd give it about an 8.5, because even though all the negative things I said, I really did think it was a nice change of pace, and it allowed us like a moment to breathe after that whole mid-season finale, fiasco. So yeah, comment below, and I'll catch you guys later.
Hey guys, subscribe if you haven't yet. Like the video if you liked it, obviously. Share it on social media. Speaking of social media, we have a Twitter, so follow us on Twitter. We have a Facebook, so like us on Facebook. We do a lot on the social medias that we don't do on YouTube in particular. And we'll see you guys next time.